Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice, one of the most so highly anticipated movies and matchups this year. Why don't you take a look?
Stay down! If I wanted it, you'd be dead already.
I loved how quiet the crowd got, and they were all watching the screen like that. You know, no pressure playing Batman.
No, not at all. It's no problem. Oh, it's a lot. There are a lot of great people who have done it before. You know, Christian and Chris Nolan and Michael Keaton and Val Kilmer and George Clooney. I mean, the list goes on and on. So it's definitely big shoes to fill, and I was grateful and humbled to be able to get the chance to do it.
Well, the crew and I, we watched it. It's thrilling from start to finish.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
And the suit that you have to wear.
Yes,
a little heavy.
Yeah, sort of like this, guys.
Right,
you know what I mean? You got a few of them out here. It's,
did you have to get in shape to be able to?
Yeah, I had to be in shape. You know, nowadays audiences expect you to, if you're going to play a superhero, to look like a superhero. So that was probably the hardest part of the whole thing, actually. But yeah, and the suit's a little restrictive. But they have a lot of people do. You know, the costumers do great work now, so you can kind of be flexible in the suit and move around and do all the stuff that you're supposed to do and look like Batman, more or less.
You did look like Batman, but you know, it's really about the character, Bruce Wayne, and that's where what you really had to nail.
Yeah, that's true, because when you're Batman, you got the movies doing a lot of the work for you.
Right.
There's sound effects and there's music and there's the optics of it all. But when you're playing Bruce Wayne, that's when you really play the character, and hopefully that's what the audience sort of projects into that Batman costume when they see it. You know, this character.
This character that many of us have grown up with, and many people are wondering, like, why are they against each other? They're two good guys.
Well, that's sort of the trick of the movie, that you have to go see it. It's if you just think about it to start with, you think, A, they're both heroes, and why would they be on opposite ends of any fight, and B, why wouldn't Superman just get squashed? When Batman gets squashed like a bug right away. So there's a lot of storytelling in the movie that goes to explain those things. You gotta buy a ticket.
Well, it's like the alpha and omega of superheroes.
Right, exactly.
I hear that. You have been great. You're out here promoting your movie and going around different places. I know it has to be difficult when so much is being said about your private life and how you've been so graceful, you and Jennifer, in talking about it. What's been the most difficult part about this past year?
Well, you know, we just we sort of put the kids first, and you know, she's been running around. She's got a great movie, Miracles from Heaven, that's out, that you can catch at theaters, and she works very hard, and she's great with the kids, and you know, like I say, we put them first and just take it one step at a time, do our best.
And that's what it is. It always comes down to family first, and our viewers can respect that. Your son, he got a chance to, he had a birthday party. Didn't you pull out the superhero suit?
Yeah, he wanted to have a superhero birthday,
right.
So he wanted all to be like some superheroes to show up, you know, like he wanted his birthday party to look like that, basically.
Right.
And but he was like, you got to wear the real suit. So
the studio let you?
I called them up, and they were very gracious. They brought some of the costumers over, and they brought the real suit over, and they made me sign like I wasn't going to use it for evil, you know.
Right.
And I put it on, and you know, went out there like for his birthday and wrestled around with the other superheroes and tried not to tear anything. And you know, I knew I was going to be like sort of performing for kids, but I got self-conscious when I realized all the grown-ups were there too.
They're kind of looking at you a little bit.
Like, hey, Batman. Okay, wow, you're really doing it. But it was fun. It was great to see the look on his face. It was really made everything worthwhile.
One of those moments. Well, we got some little superheroes right here. They want to ask you some questions.
All right.
And the first one is Alfred. I'm not kidding. The name is Alfred. So Alfred, what's your question?
I'm not Alfred.
Okay, where's Alfred? Okay, Alfred. You go ahead. Go ahead, step up to the mic, Alfred.
When you were married, did you ever think you'd be a superhero?
I never did think I would be a superhero. It was a big surprise to me. And but you guys, you look like you're ready to be a superhero already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go, Alfred.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you.
Kylie, you have a question? Okay.
Hi, Mr. Affleck.
Oh,
My name is
there.
Kylie, and I think I already know the answer to this question, but
Okay.
who do you think would be a better president, Batman or Superman?
I think they'd both be great candidates. I think Batman has some anger issues he'd have to resolve before he.
Fit right in, though.
Yeah, the candidate is very, what do you call it? The campaign is quite a circus these days, so he would fit in. He would.
Good answer, good answer. Okay, Adam, now you can go, Adam. You can ask your question.
Who should lead the Justice League, Batman or Superman, and why?
That's something Batman's definitely qualified for. Much more tuned into leading the Justice League probably than being president of the United States.
Oh, great question.
Excellent question.
Best questions. In honor of these little ones right here, it is Throwback Thursday. It is Throwback Thursday. You want to see Ben when he was very young and his first time on TV? Take a look at this. Come on, take a look at
I'm
this.
Ben Affleck. I play the part of C.T. Granville in The Voyage of the Mimi. The story of The Voyage of the Mimi is made up, but everything in it really could happen. Scientists do go out in the ocean to study whales. In fact, scientists study just about everything, and they go just about everywhere to do it.
Now you know why I never imagined I'd be a superhero.
After that, but didn't you use that was your first paycheck and you bought some comic books or something?
That's right. That's how I started buying comics and where it all started. Yeah, exactly.
You're never safe here at GMA. We're going to go to the vault all the time. You're such a great sport. All the best to you. And
Thank
we're
you
all
very much.
highly anticipated. Batman versus Superman.
Thank you very
Dawn
much.
of Justice
Thanks,
opens
kids.
nationwide
Thanks.
tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Ben.